The title of the article that we're going to read today is entitled Siblings Face Off. And as you can see on the board, we already went over the various descriptive words that describe a sibling. Once again, we have selfish, annoying, fighting, negative, affectionate, laid back, a tag-along, rebellious, helpful, mature, creative, making great grades, nice, and very independent. Okay, go ahead and pass it around. Go ahead and put your first and last name at the top. I think that's pass out enough. And also, let's take a look while we're waiting at the overview of Make It 8, the procedure. First thing we're going to do, Ms. Middleton, with our procedures to Make It 8.
Review the article, number the paragraphs, and questions.
Good job. So that means we're going to skim it, number of paragraphs, and then we're going to review our questions. Second step, follow.
Read the board.
Good. We're going to read the entire article. Today we're going to do a 4 reading format. We're going to do it together. Number 3 step, Ms. Elena.
Read the first question and look at the correct.
Good. Volunteer victim, number 4. Thank you, the board. Go ahead.
Go back to the article and scan like evidence that supports it.
Number 5. Yes, Isaac?
Underline the evidence that supports your answer.
Great. And number 6. This is the key. Ding, ding, ding. Put a star by that. Yes, the board.
Write the question number in the board.
Yes, this is what we consider a comprehension piece in reading. Not only did we find the answer, but we put the number attached with the question. So I know I got number 8 right because right here in paragraph 13, it is telling me that that is the correct answer. So is everybody understanding number 6? That's like one of our most important steps. And number 7, what are we going to do finally? Yes, Ms. Middleton.
Go back and confirm your answer.
Good job. And number 8, yes.
Mark the correct answer.
Mark the correct answer. So first thing first, since we have our article, we put our first and last name at the top. Name, Perdue. And this is article number 1. So this is actually our first article. Now what are we going to do? Before we skim, we're going to go ahead and number the what? Paragraph. So let's do that. Yes, ma'am. Couple more seconds. How many paragraphs do we have?
17.
Woo! We got some. We got 8.
You got 18.
Yep, we have a total of 18. So let's go through and count them together. Look at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip over. Stop. When you flip over. The first one is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13, 14,
Nope.
17.
Not only on the second page. The second page ends with paragraph 12. Now when we flip to the third page, the beginning of the third page is paragraph 13. And the last paragraph, thank you, Alfred, is 18. So when you go to the first sheet, on page 1, it should end on paragraph 5. When you flip over to the second sheet, it begins with paragraph 6, it ends with paragraph 12. When you flip to the third page, it begins with paragraph 13, and it ends with paragraph 18. Everybody see that? Okay. Alright, our second thing is to skim the reading. So let's quickly go ahead and do that. We see our title, Siblings Face Off. You look at your paragraph 1, paragraph 2, 3, you see characters' names. paragraph 3 and 4. You keep going with paragraph 5. Actually, you see another character's name. Right now, all we're doing is skimming. Flip over, we see more names, we see more ages.
It's a chart.
Yes, on page 3, we actually see a chart, very important. Whenever you see any visual charts or picture illustrations, you always pay attention to the writings above, around, or within. These are also strategies to look for. So everybody's done that? So now let's look on the back and take a look at the questions. Once again, important. I'll go ahead and read number 1. It says, what does the author mean when what does the author mean when she says siblings can be like the paparazzi? Now give me 2 things that stand out in that sentence. Yes, Ms. Littleton.
Siblings and paparazzi.
I said,
Oh,
it's okay, I said 2. Siblings and paparazzi. Natalie, did you see something different? Okay. I actually indicated those 2 as well, but the one other thing that I did see differently is what? It says, what does the author mean? So maybe I will also underline that one. Alright, question number 2. Carlos, can you read for me?
the author explains how some siblings share
Keep going.
problem in which one sibling always wants to have what does she propose
Actually, that's the solution. So we've done those before, problem and solution. So, automatically, what 2 things would you underline? Problem and solution. And also the author what? Explains. Good job. Alright, let's look at question number 3. It says, which of the following conclusions about sibling relationships is supported by the passage? So that automatically tells us that the information is going to be in the text. Give me 2 words. Yes, Nabor. Great. Conclusion. But I will also add, because Nabor said relationships, but I will put what? Sibling relationships. Alright, number 4. Yes, Natalie. You want to read it for me? Or you wanted to put? Alright, go ahead. Tell me. Well, it wouldn't be the following. Just conclusions. That's your key word. Because that's telling me when I sum up something, what's at the end. Okay? Number 4. Hostility. Okay. So hostility and word means. But when you see something that's bold or italicized, what type of question is that?
Vocabulary.
Good job. Automatically vocabulary question. Now number 5 is fairly easy. I like these type of questions.
Primary
It says-
purpose.
Okay, anybody show a hand?
And if you do a name, you say primary, let me like main.
Automatically, main idea. Yes, the primary purpose of the passage is to describe. So what's your two words? Primary and stop. Nope. Describe. Good job. All right, so we're ready to read. You pointed out the things that we need to look for in our reading. Remember the first question was talking about siblings and paparazzi. So we're looking for those. Yes, ma'am, you may. Go ahead. Good. First, before we read, let's look that paragraph. Because it's the first one. So that's going to tell us all the questions on the back. Somebody besides the student. Yes.
Sisters and brothers.
Nope. Yes, now first. Nope. Key word is in there. Sibling relationships. Everybody, please circle that. That is the main idea of the first paragraph. So if that's the main idea of the first paragraph, what is this entire passage is going to be about? Sibling relationships. So let's say it all together. What is it going to be about?
Sibling relationships.
Good job. Now, paragraph 2 is Isaac. Paragraph 3 is going to be Natalie.
Because we wanted. Brother gets a high allowance, the other man carefully prepared for the day. Isn't it pretty well? Of course, what is your parents all of them?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, go ahead, Ash.
It's talking about how somebody who's older than you get more like advantages.
So allowance is the key word, and what is another? Unfair. Nope. Unfair. Unfair. Good job. Paragraph 3, Natalie. Maturity level. Psychology. And that's 10. Co-author. Privileges. Great job now. Paragraph. I'll wait, but you gotta raise your hand and wait for Mr. to follow. Yes, follow. Okay, you may read, but I need the main idea first of this paragraph. Yes, the board, then Alfred, if you can't get it. It's the main character.
Oh, James Christ
And a co-author, and what was he speaking about?
Sibling church stuff.
Good job. All right, so, and what else?
Your maturity level and your responsibility.
And it also corresponds with what the board said as well. So good. You guys are now entering into supporting details. Go ahead, Carlos. Ding, ding, ding. What's that word? Good. Keep going.
Always willing to report every detail of his ID. Younger siblings aren't as independent, so they tell parents everything. They Jeffrey Glover,
Good.
author of the sibling effect. What's the learning?
No, what the bond?
What's the bond among brothers and sisters revealed up? They're also just learning what fairness, way fairness, ratty you out when they treat you and misbehave. When older brothers and sisters build the peace, it may lead to like you want to earn brownie points with your parents. If so, others say start
Retaliation.
retaliation of next by cattle battle. Then
Suggest.
just try to talk it out and discuss how one tries
Good job. Stop right there. We're going to go over the main idea of that paragraph. Then Mr. Perdue is going to allow you to wrap this up. We're going to need about 10 minutes. Okay, can anybody tell me what was the main idea of that one? Yes, it was.
Jeffrey Cougar author
Yeah.
was a new professional.
Great job. All right, you may begin.